All right, good evening, everyone. I'm gonna do a little quick video. I may actually stop in between, but basically, in several other videos, and I'm out here in my little bee building. It is hot, yes. Could have did it in the basement, but just figured I'd do it out here since I had all my frames out here. Looks like we got a wasp that's interested in what I'm doing. But anyway, so in my videos I have said before that some of the frames, they're just not touching some of the frames. They're not pulling some of the frames. So again, when you buy frames, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like just a hint of yellow in those on these cells. And that's wax, but it's just not enough a lot of times for the bees to actually they're not interested in it. This is plastic, so, and you can buy wax foundation. This is plastic. So what we tend to do is put a coat of wax on the frames, on the foundation, and that a lot of times will get the bees interested, and it'll intense them, it'll get them, they'll actually start pulling the foundation. So I know that I probably have 4 or 5, maybe even 6 throughout all of my hives that they just are not touching. So before going in, I'm going to go ahead and put the wax on, leave it here, so when I get in the hives I can just pull one out and just put this one in. I could actually pull that one out, wax it, but just to move things a little bit quicker, I'm just going to go ahead and prep these frames here just so I can move them in and out. So basically all we do, don't know if you can see it, there's a crock pot right here. We just melt down the beeswax that we get after we pull the honey. You know, you get foundation, just what have you, and some of the wax will get in there, and it'll just basically just clumps of it. You just melt it down. Take a roller. Some people may do it different with the brush, what have you. As long as you're getting the wax on here. But you just, again, this crock pot, it's been going for a while. Hoping that the bees don't smell the wax and get interested and come in here. But just take a roller, nylon roller. I chose this one because it's not going to pull any other nylon off, and you can't see it, I'm sure, but just dip it into the wax, and basically you just roll it on. Again, it just puts another coat of wax on the actual frame, and it does entice them to go ahead and pull the wax or the frame, the plastic. And I may be putting on too much, but as long as I'm getting it on there, if it's too much, they can deal with it. But again, just roll it on, and that's what it's going to look like. Again, all it is just putting wax on the foundation, and I'm going to do several of them here, like I say, just to get it prepped. And I plan on getting into the hives today, just to go through them to see what I've got. So again, that's just taking brand new, fresh foundation frames, and just putting another coat of wax on there, and we'll see. I'll take those out, put those in, and hopefully a few days, whatever, they'll jump right on it and pull the foundation. And several of them are flying outside the door here, but anywho, I may have to end this one. to go suit up or shut my doors. But either way, we're going to do this real quick and more to come.